Alright folks, welcome back to the Don's channel. I am the Donfather and I'm about to do a reaction to the part 2 of the loudest AFL crowd moments. I did the first video, really enjoyable. It was great to see full houses. Of course we have started to see crowds being slowly but surely introduced back into the AFL right now, with the exception of Victoria. But out in Western Australia we're getting some bumper crowds up to about 25,000 and they are generating an awful lot of noise. But these videos will be showing pretty much full houses at the MCG with like 90 to 100,000 crowds, and you can imagine what the noise is going to be like. So I can't wait to do this. Hopefully you'll enjoy these moments. I think mostly in modern footy history, and it should bring back some great memories for certain fans depending on what the video has to offer. I really enjoyed the first one, that's why I'm going to do the second one. I think it was welcomed by quite a few people. I think everyone like myself, even though I've not been to an AFL game before live in a stadium. I've been to sporting events live in stadiums and soaked up the atmosphere and enjoyed it, so I can fully appreciate what you're all going through. I miss going to venues and enjoying live sporting events. I can't wait to sample live AFL games for the first time. That's what this is all about. But no more talking, let's see part 2 and enjoy the video. Let's go! So we've Collingwood Carlton here. Oh, lovely. He's just kind of dropped it onto his foot. It's rolled across the ground and he soccered it through. Great finish. Great intelligence. Myercheck, love him. Think he's a fantastic player. De Goey does what he does. He's absolutely brilliant at scoring goals from impossible angles and sometimes intelligent goals. Listen to that crowd roar. £10 win. Blitzarves, Taylor, Douglas did really well. Bit's dangerous here, all very dangerous. Presume this one's at the Adelaide Oval. First goal of the prelim. And of course, it had to come from Sir Eddie of Betts. Adelaide are in the grand final. They've absolutely smashed the Cats there, 136-75. Listen to that noise. I believe the Adelaide Oval holds 55,000. Richmond Swans, 5 points behind, 1 goal to win it, seconds to go, siren's gonna go. Wow. Lloyd is gonna have a kick. Lloyd! Touch this on the line. Look at this, after the siren to win the game by a point. What a kick, so straight. It was so straight and direct, it was centre of the sticks. What a goal. Listen to that noise. I presume this is 2017 footage. Selwood about 70 metres out, sends it long down towards full forward. Nat-Nui! Oh, Nat-Nui held all week. Brad Scott. And Chris, is it Brad Scott shaking his head? Nat-Nui, out of the heavens, fly high like an eagle, playing for the Eagles. Young Nat-Nui. After the siren to win the game. 4 points behind to win it by 2. No pressure, young man. And this for the Eagles to outlast North Melbourne at the very last gasp. And he's put it through. Wow. Eagles win. And the this erupts. High fives all round. Nat-Nui, one of my favourite players without a doubt in the AFL. I absolutely love him. That was obviously when he was a lot younger. Shorter dreadlocks. Belting forward. Oh, what a man! He's came through traffic, over the top of bodies, and took it straight into the chest. Only one man was getting that, and look at the St Kilda fans. That's his innate, he's got that ability to go forward, that real X factor. You could see the setup, but he took it. Collingwood
Collingwood has never been behind in this grand final today. The Saints have never been in front until now.
This was the 2010 grand final, wasn't it? That one. Oh, that is an incredible match. The bravery to get through the bodies, get up high and take it with the outstretched hand. Nearly caught it with his fingertips. Listen to this noise. Oh, brilliant. Excellent finish. The old anchor style Dockers Guernsey. Into the crowd.
The West Coast Eagles lead by a point. Can the Swans do it? Siren! Who would have thought the sequel would be just as good as the original? The West Coast
2006 that year, wasn't it?
For 2006.
Yeah, 2006 as just said. Sydney and West Coast Eagles 2005. The Swans winning. Listen to the noise, the MCG, the roar from the MCG. I could feel that shaking from up here when that happens. The stadium is an incredible stadium, and on grand final day you can imagine the decibels are up even higher. I actually think it's the stadium that holds the Guinness World Record for loudest roar as well. I'm not too sure what game held it, but certainly when you've got 100,000 people, you've got a very good chance of smashing the Guinness World Record, especially when you take into consideration the passionate type of fans that AFL as a sport or as a game has. These people breathe this sport, they live this sport, and to get to the grand final it just takes that sort of passion up a notch or two, doesn't it? But incredible. Love these videos. It's great. I think it's even better again watching them because there is no crowds in sport right now. Not really anyway. I know we're, as I've mentioned at the top of the video, we're slowly seeing crowds coming back in. They're not at their level that they were, but it's great to see. But when you see them in big moments like that, goal and game, sometimes tournament defining moments, and it just ramps up the decibels. It's incredible to see everybody jumping up. You can see the players responding to the energy coming from the crowd and running. You see it in the Dockers game. He's ran there with the old Guernsey with the red and the white and the anchor with the green on the purple Guernsey. The old footage running into the crowd. That's what it's about. Those moments, especially for the like of Fremantle, you see them there. That was going to be the first time ever making it into finals footy. Obviously, a young enough club, not built on that much success so far in the relatively small time that they've been going as a footy club, but nonetheless, they do have a passionate fan base. You've seen that there at the weekend. Fremantle, Collingwood. There was only 20-odd thousand in the game, but you could hear them. Boy, could you hear them. It was a great game. What a finish. And Fremantle held on to win that one there yesterday, which was great. It was a great game to watch, actually. I thought Collingwood were going to fight back when they were a goal winner. I thought, oh, unlucky to the Dockers. It's typical of the Dockers to maybe lose this now. But they held on strong, and I think when you looked at the intensity in the game, the pressure that they were mounting, it was up in the elites at the end of the chart, which was incredible. It shows how hard they were working off the footy. Brilliant, really deserved the win. But my point being, when you heard that crowd, that was only 20-odd thousand at the Optus, how loud that was, it makes you appreciate how loud it is when you're at full houses in the Adelaide Oval, in the Optus, maybe even the Gabba. The Gabba can be noisy, it can be rocking at times, but of course the special place of the MCG, the heartland of the sport, of Aussie rules. Really enjoyable video. Don't forget, the link to the original video will be in the description section below. Before I go, I'd like to encourage you, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and put the bell on so you don't miss our uploads, and leave a few thumbs up and likes. It does help generate more traffic to the channel and help the channel grow. Also, if you've got any comments on the video or anything you might want to see me reacting to, please feel free to drop a comment in the section below. Footy was playing today as well. Before I go, I will mention Bulldogs. I am a Bulldogs man. I get asked that all the time. Anybody new might not know that. They're playing Port. Port are on an incredible run in 2020 and they've continued it. I've got to put it down to, from what I've kind of seen from highlights and read and been told, Bulldogs kind of threw it away a little bit in a commanding position, but their kicking in front of goal was not good by a professional standard, and Port have got back in, crept back into the game and won. Not a massive margin, but they've won nonetheless. It doesn't matter how you do it, it's about doing it, and Port continue to top up the table. Fantastic for them. Commiserations to the Bulldogs. I'm really feeling it now. Bulldogs are awash with a lot of talent in the team, and I feel like they can click it on one week and they can show you how good they can be, and then the other they could just go back to back into their shell again and lose. Power are a fantastic team right now, so there's no shame in losing these games. It is a very, very tough sport, but there's something disappointing about Bulldogs this year. They get your hopes up in a couple of games and then they bring you back down to earth with a bump again. But that's what it is about being a sports fan. You've got to ride the roller coaster. You've got to experience the lows to enjoy and appreciate the highs. And I've got a funny feeling now, being a Bulldogs fan, I may get used to that, but I may get used to more lows than there is highs. But that being said, it will make that high feel even more better, and I can't wait to experience what you guys and the Footscray Massive felt in 2016. How amazing that must have been for a club that would never usually have ever been considered to go out there and win it. And again this year, I mean, Port Adelaide probably not considered to win it, but they could do it, they could do it. Really great stuff. As I said though, there is going to be lots. I haven't got doing a lot of reviews this week. I've been away on holiday. Then we've got games coming through the week. I'm at my work. It's really difficult to do it. Yesterday, I was knackered. Didn't feel like doing a review. Just wanted to sit back and enjoy it. I've got to be brutally honest with you. But there will be more reactions, there will be reviews. I have got my tips in, haven't done a video of the tips. I will up my game in the coming days, but with the footy coming thick and fast and being at my work, it's really hard to keep up to date with everything that's happening. So I'll get to doing that sort of stuff behind the scenes in my spare time, tonight even, and keep myself up to date with who's playing well, etc. Don't forget guys, follow us on Facebook, Instagram and all the rest of it. We've also got a Patreon page. I'd love it if you could become a patron. It really will help the channel. All the links to all of our social media, Patreon, our donation page if you want to donate. Also our merchandise. I've got TDC, Gladiator Sport. AFL is a gladiator sport, so the gladiator helmet represents the fact that I'm reacting to gladiator sports, watching and reviewing gladiator sports with the TDC logo. So if that's something you want to buy, check it out in the description section below. You'll find the merchandise. It'll also be on my page as well if you want to check it there for a quick link to it. Please feel free to do that. Thanks very much everyone. I am the Donfather and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.